Yonk! Bugsy, do you see what. Dude, how did we not notice this? Because, man, when I was telling Bill off, we didn't notice it. Because I was too focused on fucking, sticking it to him. So, the souls have been talking to us this entire time, not just Bill. But why do they want to help us? At this point, Bill's kind of stuck in the therapism. What could they eventually gain by helping us? Man, they want us. Man, they want us to set them free. So Bugsy, when we were looking into his mind, that wasn't just the people he's killed. That's everybody he's ever absorbed or manipulated. Shit. I wonder why little triangle's so fucked up. I know. I fucking know. But bro, what else? What else? What else is that little motherfucker hiding? Well, I mean, if they're helping us, I mean, isn't there any way we can like call their souls out of Bill? I don't think it's that easy. I know I can devour souls too. I have before. I got a little, I still got my hollowification powers. Those never truly went away. But no, you can call a person's soul out, but it depends on what they did when they devoured said soul. Me, it's easy. I could just go, and then and it used to do that a lot. So, but why are the souls like tormenting him? Because he's eaten so much. Okay, think of it like this. You gotta because souls are still living even though the body may be dead. So you need to look. So you need to think about it like this. Imagine, imagine like think of it like this. Think of how I became an ultimate self, right? How all the dead versions of me, basically their souls, poured into me. They coalesced into one being. Now, what the thing about Bill is, they didn't, the souls he has devoured, they did not coalesce into one being. They are all still separate, still having their individuality. And they are pissed and they want to get out. And they're letting Bill fucking know that they want to get out. That's why Bill can't control it. He can't turn it off because there's so many of them all at once. He can't do shit about it. That's why he's like so scared of TV static. He's fucking like, damn. It's like that's why he's like he can't turn it off. He just sees all the people. One of our agents. One of our agents. They they looked through the color cipher for most of it, and it pretty much confirms my hypothesis. It's all these souls, all these voices, literally screaming out to Bill to let them go. You killed us. Remember what you did. They're all freaking saying that in unison. Bill's losing his fucking mind. Why did he make the song though? His song was for me and the Pines and the rest of our organization. He's trying to beat us to silence the voices in a way. To distract himself. The triangle hurt more than he's ever really hurt before. That's fucking insane, Bugsy. Like, honestly, that's fucking insane. But it's true. Because everything points to that. It's Bill constantly. I believe his parents are in there too. That's what's tormenting him the most. Everybody he's ever devoured, he could care less about them. But I think, in a way, he either devoured his parents or somehow their souls lingered. Damn. And when we looked into his mind, when we had that mental link inside his mind, oh, he's breaking. That Silenium that we made only calmed him down. Guys, it's a little bit of our lore. It doesn't really connect to the main lore. Just thought you know that. Don't worry. But you had to break the fourth wall for that one, yeah. Think of our shit as a non-companion, like a companion piece that isn't really canon, but uses the stuff. Just thought you know that. Breaking the fourth wall again, Bugs? The fourth wall doesn't exist in our channel, dude. Anyways, so imagine, Young. Imagine the amount of pain someone would be in if they absorbed those many people, those many voices, screaming just all the time. Why the TV static, though? I believe the TV static is a conduit of why, Bill can hear them, and he can't, and that's the way that they can communicate with him. Basically, telling the man, "You killed us. You cannot hide. You cannot pretend that we don't exist. You cannot pretend that we are not here. You did what you did, and we're not gonna let you forget it." And again, since he's stuck in the Therapism, he probably has a TV in there, and all that motherfucker probably hears. But there's nothing on is TV static. He avoids it because he knows. Another way his guilt is actually showing. But the color cipher, the Euclidean language, like the whole Bill wore Velcro until he was 16. Like, Bugsy, do you really do you think, because that isn't really like anybody he's absorbed, because no one really calls him Billy. I mean, you do, but it's more of a kind of mocking. It's a mocking tone when you do it. But this one came out like kind of a loving kind of tone, I feel. The annotation of that. So you thinking he really absorbed his parents? Probably his mother, probably both his mother and his father. Who knows? There's still so many things we don't know that we're still trying to figure out, that our agents are still trying to figure out. Should I launch another debriefing? I think you should. This investigation would never end, right? Even when we're doing the Dark Carnival, we're still gonna be like doing middleman stuff. Would you have it any other way? Nah. You know I live for this shit. So do I. Bug, I'm telling you, I know I said it last night, but it's good to be back. I'm gonna go and decipher any codes that are still in the book. Okay, you go do that. I'm gonna go write a debriefing. Tell me if anything changes. And oh yeah, it says Olaf was here. Is that a Viking or the actual snowman Olaf? Probably just a Viking. But then again, Frozen is kind of close to where the Vikings would be. So that's a whole different thing altogether that we'll talk about a little bit later. All right. Looks like this thing is far from over. But part of me actually feels a little sorry for him. Like, sure, I fought for Hades. I did horrible things, but it was never this bad. Bill, on the other hand, he he's dealing with a lot in that Therapism, dude. I don't feel really sorry for him because, like, legit, I feel sorry that he like murked his parents, and that's the thing that really sent him down the downward spiral. But the thing is, he could have atoned a lot earlier. We're just, the axolotl. We got that outpost. We're forcing this man to atone because he ain't doing it, and he's gonna be there forever unless he can actually do it. He's gonna be a worm or a fungus. That's kind of funny. Anyways, dude, like, want me to go? Want me to go get us some lunch? Please do. Please do after we're done. Let's do this for like an hour, and we'll come back in about. We'll come back in about. What time is it now? It's like 4. It's like 4:16. Okay. We'll come back at around 5. And tell me anything that you find. Okay. If we can't find anything, we'll take a break and we'll go chill somewhere. Because the only way we can actually figure out and let our brains just kind of chill out a little bit is we just relax somewhere. All right. The RPU though, we'll see what's shaking with them in a minute. Right now, let's go do our thing. Because what are we? We the Middleman Institute, making sure that any anomaly, be they big or small, we'll figure out them all. Protecting the people we care about and protecting the people that we love. More than the SCP Foundation has ever done in their fucking long existence. Let's go. Arrgh!